Good morning, friends. This is my next lecture on the same topic, states of matter. Today we are going to discuss the new one on the topic, that is the Charles law. Charles law. In previous lecture we covered the Boyle's law, isn't it? That is the variation between pressure and its volume. Today we are going to discuss the Charles law. It is also called relationship or variation between volume and temperature. Relationship between volume and temperature at constant pressure and number of moles. At constant temperature and number of moles. Now, before we will start Charles law, actually in Charles law, what scientist, that is the Charles, he did an experiment regarding the volume of different gases. Volume of different gases and corresponding, what we call it, temperature change. Corresponding temperature change means if you increase the temperature or decrease the temperature, by increasing temperature or by decreasing the temperature, what is the effect on volume of that particular gas? Volume of that particular gas, or exact what is the relation between the temperature and volume of that particular gas? He studied and he put a law in terms of Charles law. In terms of Charles law, it is simply Charles law is defined as at constant pressure. That is at constant pressure, volume of given mass of gas, is directly proportional to its temperature. That is, the V is proportional to T at constant pressure. At constant pressure. Simply the law can be defined as at constant pressure. Pressure constant असताना जर एखाद्या गॅसचं व्हॉल्यूम फिक्स व्हॉल्यूम जर घेतला आपण नंबर ऑफ मोल्स असणारे मास डायरेक्टली प्रपोर्शनल टू इट्स टेम्परेचर, त्याच्या टेम्परेचर डायरेक्टली प्रपोर्शनल असणार. मीन्स इफ यू increase the temperature, volume of that also increases. If you decrease the temperature, volume of that gas also decreases. Now what is the exact pattern जो आहे तो पॅटर्न कसा आहे, किती अमाऊंट वाढतो, तर ते जर सांगायचं झालं तर volume of given mass of gas increases by factor 273.15, 1 by 273.15 for every degree rise of temperature. For every degree rise of temperature from its original volume. म्हणजे प्रत्येक डिग्रीमध्ये जर फरक केला, 1 डिग्री 2 डिग्री, प्रत्येक डिग्री सेल्सिअस जर टेम्परेचर वाढायला लागला तर प्रत्येक डिग्री सेल्सिअसमध्ये व्हॉल्यूम, ओव्हरऑल व्हॉल्यूम जो गॅसचा आहे तो ओव्हरऑल गॅसचा व्हॉल्यूम किती वाढणार? इट इज इन्क्रीजेस बाय 1 by 273.15. इट इज एक्सपेरिमेंटली व्हॉट वी कॅन एक्सपेरिमेंटली स्टडीड बाय द चार्ल्स, by scientist Charles. That is, volume of gas increases by factor 1 by 273.15 of its original volume for every degree rise of temperature. He put an what we call as an equation. That is, the equation becomes as T is equal to V0 plus T divided by 273.15 V0. What indicates that? Volume of gas at particular temperature, suppose T, means at any desired temperature. सुरुवातीचं व्हॉल्यूम V0 असणार आहे आणि ओव्हरऑल वाढलेलं व्हॉल्यूम जे आहे टेम्परेचर वाढलेलं हे किती असणार आहे? VT असणार आहे. कितीने वाढलं ते? इट इज, जर 2 असेल तर 2 by 273.15, जर 3 डिग्री असेल तर 3 by 273.15, म्हणजे फॉर एव्हरी डिग्री इट इज 1 by 273. For every degree 1 by 273.15 of its volume, where Vt is the volume of gas at suppose T degree Celsius, and V0 is the volume of gas at 0 degree Celsius. म्हणजे V0 हे व्हॉल्यूम ऑफ गॅस 0 डिग्री सेल्सिअसला टेम्परेचर आहे. म्हणजे सुरुवातीला गॅस टेम्परेचर 0 डिग्री सेल्सिअस असताना त्या गॅस व्हॉल्यूम किती होतं? V0. ह्या V0 मध्ये एवढं टेम्परेचर वाढवल्यानंतर म्हणजे ही टी काय असणार आहे? तुम्ही 0 डिग्री सेल्सिअसपासून किती डिग्री सेल्सिअसचं टेम्परेचर वाढवणार आहे? 10 वाढवणार असेल तर इथं 10/2 मिळतो. जर 8 डिग्री सेल्सिअसने वाढवणार असाल तर 8/270 येणार. जर 20 डिग्री सेल्सिअसनं टेम्परेचर वाढवणार असाल तर 20/270. म्हणजेच पर डिग्री किती आलं? इट इज 1/270. पर डिग्री काय आलं? 1/270. So final volume of gas at any desired temperature is T0, T degree Celsius. T degree Celsius. Is it? Now, if you consider rearrange this equation, call this equation first. Suppose we want to rearrange. On rearranging, 3T is equal to 30 into bracket. 30 जर common घेतलं, 30 common तर काय येणार आहे? It is 1 plus T divided by 273.50. 1 plus T divided by 271.50. Okay, I am taking V naught as a common. V naught as a common जर factor घेतलं तर equation असेल. Again on rearranging, Vt is equal to 30 into bracket T plus 273.15 divided by 273.50. Simply on rearrange 271.15 plus T divided by 273.15. From this equation, call this equation second. From this second equation, a new scale of temperature was introduced. That is the absolute scale of temperature. Absolute scale of temperature. Absolute scale of temperature. And absolute scale of temperature is nothing but it is the T Kelvin is equal to T degree Celsius plus 273.50. T Kelvin is equal to T degree Celsius plus 273.50. Okay, remember T Kelvin. म्हणजे थोडक्यात काय? केल्विन स्केल इंट्रोड्यूस करा. आणि केल्विन स्केलमध्ये काय येणार तर डिग्री सेल्सिअसमध्ये जे टेम्परेचर असणार आहे त्या डिग्री सेल्सिअस टेम्परेचरमध्ये 273.15 जर ॲड केला तर तो टेम्परेचर कशामध्ये येणार? इट इज येस न्यू स्केल ऑफ टेम्परेचर. इट इज ॲब्सोल्यूट स्केल ऑफ टेम्परेचर. इट इज कॉल्ड केल्विन. इट इज कॉल्ड केल्विन स्केल ऑफ टेम्परेचर. रिमेंबर. ओके, अँड सिम्पली T0 जर म्हटला इथे तर T0 काय येणार आहे? इट इज जस्ट 270.50. T0 म्हणजे हे काय झालं? टी डिग्री सेल्सिअसमध्ये जर असेल डिग्री सेल्सिअसमध्ये तर डिग्री सेल्सिअसमध्ये 273.15 ॲड केलं तर टी केल्विन येईल. आणि 273.15 म्हणजे फक्त काय येणार? इट इज येस T0. रिटर्न ॲज T0. ओके, इन न्यू स्केल ऑफ टेम्परेचर ॲज अ न्यू स्केल ऑफ टेम्परेचर. रिमेंबर. ठीक आहे. देन इफ यू पुट दिस व्हॅल्यू ॲज अ टी केल्विन अँड T0 जस्ट राईट हिअर Vt is equal to V0. Vt is equal to V0 into bracket, yes, into bracket T degree Celsius plus 270 means T Kelvin divided by 271.15 T0. 271.15 T0. So it is simply T. Simply it is T. Remember, isn't it? So on rearranging, yes, Vt divided by Tt is equal to V0 divided by T0. V0 divided by T0. In general मीन्स थोडक्यात काय सांगितलं आपण? सुरुवातीला गॅसचं व्हॉल्यूम V0 होतं. हे गॅसचं व्हॉल्यूम Vt लागलं कधी? जर टेम्परेचर T0 पासून Tt पर्यंत वाढलं. म्हणजे सिंपल समजा आपण हा गॅस कन्सिडर केला. हा गॅस असा ह्या गॅसमध्ये ह्या सिलेंडरमध्ये गॅस इन्क्लोज केला. ह्या सिलेंडरमध्ये जो गॅस इन्क्लोज केला त्याचा सुरुवातीचं इनिशियल व्हॉल्यूम जे असणार आहे इनिशियल व्हॉल्यूम सपोज V0 आणि ते इनिशियल व्हॉल्यूम V0 असताना त्यावेळेचं करस्पॉन्डिंग टेम्परेचर जे असणार आहे ते T0 आहे. करस्पॉन्डिंग टेम्परेचर T0 आहे. आता टेम्परेचर जो आहे तो तुम्ही T0 पासून Tt पर्यंत वाढवला. तर T0 पासून Tt पर्यंत टेम्परेचर जर वाढवला इन्क्रीज केला तर आता गॅसचं व्हॉल्यूम सुद्धा V0 पासून Vt पर्यंत जाणार. सो गॅस अगेन इन्क्रीज. इट्स व्हॉल्यूम इन्क्रीजेस फ्रॉम V0 टू Vt by increase of temperature from T0 to Tt. Increase of temperature from T0 to Tt. So Vt by Tt is equal to V0 by T0. In general, we can written as V1 by T1 is equal to V2 divided by T2. V1 is equal to V3 by T3 is equal to V4 by T4 up to Vn by Tn. It is always constant. It remains constant. Remember, is equal to V3 by T3 up to is equal to Vn by Tn is equal to constant. Suppose K is equal to constant. Suppose K. So in general we can say that. That is the V by T. It is V divided by T. V by T is equal to constant K. V by T is equal to constant K. So in general we can say that V is equal to K into T. or V is proportional to T. V is proportional to T. Simply these are the different forms of charge. There are different forms of charge. V by T is constant, V is equal to K into T, or V proportional to directly temperature. So as you increase the temperature, volume of the gas increases. Volume of the gas increases, and K introduced are like is constant. Simply proportionality constant. Proportionality constant. Remember, isn't it? Then after that, so just remember here, there is a don't bother about the T Kelvin absolute scale of temperature. Just for the conversion of degree Celsius temperature conversion जर केल्विन मध्ये करायचं असेल तर त्यामध्ये 273.15 to 73.15 हे ॲड करणं महत्त्वाचं आहे. Then it is converted to Kelvin scale. It is converted to Kelvin scale. Then next point is the absolute zero volume and charge. Absolute zero volume of gas and charge. Now, for the study of this point, absolute zero volume of gas and charge. So actually, zero volume of gas, just it is the imaginary concept. कोणताही गॅस जर असेल, कोणताही गॅस असेल, तर गॅस एक्झिस्ट असेल तर त्याचं व्हॉल्यूम जे असणार आहे हे व्हॉल्यूम इट इज नेवर बी झिरो. नेवर बी झिरो. कोणताही गॅस जर असेल तर त्याचं गॅसचं व्हॉल्यूम हे कधीच झिरो होणार नाही. जस्ट फॉर आय एम सेइंग इट इज इमॅजिनरी कन्सेप्ट. इट इज इमॅजिनरी कन्सेप्ट, बट स्टील द ॲब्सोल्यूट झिरो व्हॉल्यूम अँड चार्ज लॉ हे रिलेशन जे दिलेलं आहे हे कशा प्रकारे एक्सप्लेन करायचं नो सी. नो सिम्पली जस्ट इफ आय प्लॉट graphically I want to represent. If I plot a graph showing variation between there is the volume of the gas on x-axis, sorry y-axis, and variation of temperature. Volume of gas on y-axis and on x-axis that is the temperature. On x-axis temperature. Okay, temperature. So volume. This is volume. Volume increases in this direction. Suppose it is 0 degree Celsius. Temperature here is positive scale of temperature increases, and here to this side left side negative scale of temperature increases. Positive 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Okay, in this way 50, 60, 70 up to 18. Here is a minus, negative scale of temperature increases. Okay, left side and right side 0. Right side positive, 0 च्या left side ला negative temperature. So if you consider a one point here, just here one point, okay, just consider, and at the corresponding point suppose temperature is positive temperature, okay, and corresponding temperature volume of that gas is suppose here volume of the gas at corresponding point, suppose A point is there. If you decrease the temperature of that gas represented by point A having corresponding volume, suppose at this point, suppose we just write VA and corresponding temperature, suppose VT. Okay, just TT. Just TT. TT is the temperature of the gas represented by point A, where its volume is VA. If you suppose decrease the temperature कमी करत गेला. जर टेम्परेचर कमी करत गेला तर तसं व्हॉल्यूम ऑफ द गॅस वॉट हॅपन्स गोज ऑन डिक्रीजेस, बिकॉज वी ऑलरेडी नो दैट V is directly proportional to T. If you decrease the temperature, volume of the gas decreases. If you increase the temperature, volume of the gas increases. Isn't it? So as you decrease the temperature, volume of the gas goes on decreases. So point comes here like this. Okay, the graph comes like this in this way, and it intersect the volume axis. Okay, intersect the volume axis. But just consider even at 0 degree Celsius temperature, that particular gas doesn't have zero volume. It doesn't have zero volume. But the point is absolute zero volume and charge law. But if you intersect or if you extend the same, that is the point or scale in the negative side temperature or extend केला, negative side च्या temperature side ला extend केला तर हा point इथे कुठेतरी temperature ला cross होईल. हे temperature जे असणार आहे, that temperature is nothing but it is the 273, yes, this value becomes 273.15 degree Celsius, or simply called as a 0 Kelvin. This is 0 Kelvin. It is 273.15. It's 0 degree Celsius. Okay, 0 degree Celsius. It is minus 273.15 degree Celsius, or yes, 0 Kelvin, and it is 273.15 Kelvin. 273.15 Kelvin means 0 degree Celsius. Means 0 degree Celsius. See, 0 degree Celsius ला गेला तर गॅसचं व्हॉल्यूम अजून काहीतरी आहे, पण जसं टेम्परेचर कमी कराल आणि 273 मायनस 273.15 ला या ज्यावेळेला याल म्हणजे 0 केल्विन, म्हणजे 0 केल्विन, त्यावेळेला गॅसचं व्हॉल्यूम अजून टू बी 0. Gas volume assumed to be 0. Suppose if another point is taken, suppose at point B, and again if you start to decrease the temperature, the gas volume becomes like the same, decreases, and again it matches at the same point. Even if you plot C point, again it crosses or matches at the same point. That is the minus 273.15. This temperature is called an absolute zero temperature. It is minus 273.15 degrees Celsius. Minus 215 degrees Celsius, and the logic or the point behind this is that before reaching this very high negative temperature, minus 273.15 एवढं लोवेस्ट टेम्परेचर येण्याआधीच तो पर्टिक्युलर XYZ जो गॅस असणार आहे, तो कम्प्लिटली काय होणार आहे, इट आयदर गेट लिक्विफाईड और इवन सॉलिडिफाईड. तो एक तर लिक्विडमध्ये कन्वर्ट होणार आहे किंवा सॉलिडिफाय होणार आहे. जर लिक्विडमध्ये किंवा सॉलिडमध्ये कन्वर्ट झाला तर वी अजून दॅट इन थर्मोडायनॅमिक्स दॅट व्हॉल्यूम ऑफ दॅट पर्टिक्युलर सॉलिड बिकम्स कन्सिडर्ड टू बी 0. Volume of that solid considered to be 0. That's why it is 0. But 0 volume of gas, it is hypothetical. Not possible to reach this highest, lowest, what we call as a negative temperature. 273.15 एवढं कमी टेम्परेचर रीच करणं, it is practically not possible. Just it is imaginary. It is minus 273.15 degrees Celsius. But by using nitrogen gas, liquid nitrogen, one can attain this lowest temperature. आपल्याला attain करता येऊ शकतं by using liquid nitrogen. And remember well, here the plot of graph showing variation between volume of the gas versus temperature at constant pressure. These graphs are called as an isobar. Isn't it? Plot of graph showing variation between volume versus temperature at constant pressure. Means हा A point जो आहे ह्याच्यावरती constant pressure constant असणार आहे. हा B point आहे ह्याच्यावरती प्रेशर कॉन्स्टंट. here P1 कन्सिडर आहे, P2 कन्सिडर करा. ज्या B पॉईंट पासून इथपर्यंत येताना प्रत्येक वेळेला गॅसचं प्रेशर काय असणार आहे, P2. इट इज फिक्स्ड. A पॉईंट पासून इथपर्यंत येऊस्तोपर्यंत ह्या गॅसचं प्रत्येक वेळेला प्रेशर काय असणार आहे, फिक्स. इट इज P1. Isn't it? Remember well, plot of volume versus temperature at constant pressure. This graph is called as an isobar. Isn't it? Iso in the sense constant, bar in the sense constant pressure constant असताना प्लॉट केलेला ग्राफ V versus T. Hope you understand all these things. Absolute 0 and Charles law, simply Charles law, that is the volume of the gas increases with the increase of temperature, volume of the gas decreases by decrease of temperature. And the definition is that is the for given volume of gas, that is the for given mass of gas, volume of gas is directly proportional to temperature at constant pressure. So hope you understand all these things. In the next lecture we are going to study the next point. Okay, good.